So why do we want to do yazas? Yaza is the Japanese word for yaza, which is the Chinese word for night sit. It literally just means night sit. So what is the advantage of sitting at night or sitting all night? Well, when we sit at night, there are interesting things that happen to our brain chemistry. And there is a lot of restfulness that goes with sleepiness. And it comes in waves. So there's waves of rhythmic sleepiness that are that arises with a lot of restfulness. So that's something that we could work with and drop into a deep meditative absorption. It is what sometimes known as jhanic practices, or at least it's related to jhanic practices. The meditative absorption. That is when your body is relaxed, when you're physiologically falling asleep, and you let your body physiologically fall asleep, and yet you do not lose consciousness. So that is a deep meditative absorption state. And physiologically, there's 3 times when we cross a threshold where when we go from consciousness to unconsciousness. We lose consciousness when we die. We actually lose consciousness when we fall asleep every night. We also cross that threshold of consciousness when we go from extreme sleepiness into a deep absorption state. So to be able to function and stay awake where we are physiologically dip in below that threshold, is very productive and significant. So the word Buddha means the awakened one. So when we are working with sleepiness, we're directly working with and maybe against or through the qualities of unconsciousness that prevent us from becoming awakened. So that's the reason why it is useful and productive to work with sleepiness, which is what we do when we do yazas. And so we can learn to work through sleepiness and also actually physically re-engineer our relationship with sleepiness.